team per scouting reports that has a lot of talent. They've been doing well so far at the start of this season. But when you review video and when you're talking to your group in that locker room, what are you communicating to them in preparation for tonight?
Well, it's just that. I mean, I look at it and I go, they might be the best team that we've faced thus far this year. And I mean, no disrespect to anybody else that we've played, but when you look as far as their depth on the back end, again, much the same as the last couple of years, very active. D are involved in all the rushes. The forward lines, they've got 4 lines that can play. They play a heavy game. They've got some skill. They've got some speed. They've got their scoring is equally distributed throughout the lines. They've got some guys in double digits in points. They've got some guys with extremely good plus minuses. And you know what? They've got an element of toughness. And you know what? When you put all that together, plus 2 pretty reliable American Hockey League goalies, it's a very formidable opponent. And as I said, it might be the best team that we've faced thus far this year. So for us, Jay, I mean, we're going to have to rely on some structure. I really don't feel that we can get into, you know, a run and gun type of game with these guys going all over the ice and trying to match them goal for goal. We're going to have to try and stifle them. We're going to have to try and play a smart game and be positionally sound. And then when we get some opportunities, we've got to make sure that we're finding the back of the net. And I think that's a process that we've been working on. I think it's something we can continue to improve upon. But you know what? The way things have been going as of late, it's a good way to measure where your team's at here in the later stages of November.
And that's exactly what I was going to ask, is when you use like a measuring stick to see how this Reign team has progressed. I mean, again, 5 wins over your last 7 games, so you're trending the right direction. But when you look at this young group that you have right now, namely the defense, you talk about all the scoring that Stockton's been able to do. I mean, how much communication and how much extra time may have you have been working with your young D-core on what to expect with this group?
Well, we've been working on everybody. Like, defense is a team thing. And you know what? The D are a little bit younger, a little bit more inexperienced in the fact that, you know, they're just getting to know the American Hockey League. So, but you know what? They need support. They need support from our goalies and from our forwards. And you know what? As well as Jack and Cal have played for us in net, they still need the support of the players in front of them. So it's something that we keep working on as a group and as a team. You know, we want to have that 5-man support in our zone. We don't want to get into running around and getting drawn out of position. So again, the sound structure will be a big part of it. I think discipline will probably be a big part of it, Jay, with their power play is very good. I mean, they move the puck around very, very well. And again, it's just one of those things that, you know, you keep going over it and you keep going over it. And we've shown some real good spurts of it as of late, and then we've shown some moments where, you know what, it kind of gets away from us, and that's usually when we get extended periods of time in our end and maybe some chances against and maybe the odd goal against. So again, it's a real challenge as a young group moving forward, but I like where we are right now. From where we started, I wouldn't say I'm happy or satisfied that this is a finished product by any means, but I think we're going in the right direction.
And so that's finally here. You have the game here tonight. You have a game on Friday, and those kind of bookend the Thanksgiving holiday, the American Thanksgiving holiday. So not as much time as maybe a couple of seasons ago or last season even, but any special plans for you and your family? I know it's tough to do so right when the meet in the season, but anything fun planned for tomorrow?
Ketchup. You asked me last year.
Yep. What you got to have?
You got to have for your Thanksgiving meal. It doesn't matter what my meal is. It's got to have ketchup. So I knew you were going to ask me that. You know what, Jay, with the schedule being the way it is, us playing tonight, playing Friday, and then playing again on Sunday, my Thanksgiving will probably be the same as every day. You know what, we're going to have a practice tomorrow. Yes, people do practice on Thanksgiving. And you know what, there'll be some game film involved for the coaching staff. We're always looking to look at what we did the night before and prepare for the upcoming opponents. So to me, it's just another day. But you know what, I'm sure with the weather going to be, 90 tomorrow?
No, it doesn't feel like winter.
No,
or fall even.
It'll be a nice Thanksgiving, and I'll enjoy some time with my wife, and she can look over my shoulder as I'm watching video. Great day for her.